Hello, peoples. Long time no talk. I haven't seen you in a very long time. So, if you're wondering what's been going on, I got a really good job, and it's got all the benefits and everything, and it's great, and it's full time. So, that's where I've been. I found it really hard to balance the time that it takes, not necessarily to film, because filming for me is very easy and I have fun doing it. It's the editing part that it just so that's why I haven't been around. I'm sorry. I did not mean to be gone for so long, but what can you do? My husband and we're gonna go to Colorado, and we were gonna stay in this really nice cabin on the river and go hiking and just like enjoy the like scenery and stuff, but obviously with everything that's going on right now, we had to cancel the trip. Thankfully we are getting a full refund from all the hotels and the Airbnb where we're going to be staying, so that is very good. So I'm grateful for that. So that should be coming back to us in like the next few days, so that'll be definitely helpful, especially because we went in this morning really early to the grocery store to basically get groceries because we were about to be gone for a week. So I was like, oh, we don't need to buy groceries. Like, we were completely out of everything. I was like, oh, we can wait because we're gonna be gone for a week. We don't need the groceries sitting in there just for a week while we're gone. But obviously now we're not gone, so we had to go early this morning. We did manage to get toilet paper, if you're wondering. We got pretty much everything we needed. There's just a few things that were out of that I needed. So like a bell pepper. They have no bell peppers. They have the red ones, but they have no green bell peppers. I have to have a green bell pepper to make meatloaf. You cannot use a red bell pepper. It changes the taste. It has to be a green bell pepper. So I'll have to go back and get a green bell pepper before I decide to make that, which is fine. Right now, I'm currently reading Poison Study. This is actually a reread for me. I'm buddy reading this with my two friends on Twitter, Sarah and Rachel, so I'm definitely going to be getting much further into this today. I literally just started my reread, so I'm not very far at all. I'm watching Haley's new vlog. I've been watching BookTube like all day. Like, I was watching Becca and her books for many hours, but I just ate lunch. I just had some chicken sandwiches, and then I also had some peanut butter and Oreos, which I haven't had in a long time. But when we were at the store, I was like, I'm getting fucking Oreos because I haven't had Oreos in months. And I deserve them. So I did. Buddy reading another book. I'm buddy reading Crownbreaker by Sebastian de Castell on my Kindle with my friend Kristen. We're like 60% of the way through now, and that is the last book in the Spellsinger series, which it's really good. I love that series. Ferris is like everything. Also, he's writing a series that's just following like her, and I'm like, yes. It's like I need it so bad because I love Kellen, but like Ferris is superior. She's the best. I love her so much. So I'm really excited to read her story when that comes out. So yee. And then I am doing the Animal Crossing readathon, which yeah, I'll probably end this vlog like on Friday or before Friday because I'm gonna be playing Animal Crossing Friday. That's what I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to read a bunch, and I've also been replaying the Bratz video games. Like, I'm almost at the end of Rock Angels, and y'all don't understand how much I love these fucking video games. They're so much fun. I have the funnest time, and I want all of their clothes. Why can't I have them? It's a problem. It's a problem. Catch up with y'all later. Hello. So it is still Monday. It is later in the day though. It is now 5 p.m. and I have read quite a lot since I talked to you last. I've been reading Poison Study, and I am now on page 208, so I'm like halfway through this bad boy. And then I also started You Asked for Perfect, and I am 133 pages into this guy, which like I literally just like sat here for an hour and read 133 pages. Like, and I use the Bookly app, and it says it'll only take me another hour to finish the rest of this. So I'm gonna do that for sure. But I'm probably about to take a break and go take me a nice bath. Although I'll probably read this in the bath more than likely, so I really won't be taking a break, whatever. But basically, I'm gonna take a break from this spot, and I'm gonna go take a bath, more than likely. And I think I should be able to finish this before I start cooking dinner tonight. So, and then I don't know, maybe me and Seth will watch a movie tonight. Since I mean, technically, like we were supposed to like have romantic time in like the mountains and stuff this week. But since that got canceled, we need to have some romantic spending time together tonight. So maybe I can find a movie that we can watch together. Got through this so fast. Like, this read so quickly. I was just flying through it. It's just, the writing is like simplistic, but I still really enjoy it. And I think she just does dialogue really well, like extremely well. It just seems like very natural. It's not forced at all. It just feels like I'm kind of like the fly on the wall and just watching like these characters like lives play out and just seeing what's happening with them. So yeah, I'm like really enjoying this so far. It's a super quick, easy read, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the love interest, Amir. He's great. I love him a lot. He's so much fun. He's a super big Harry Potter nerd, and they keep making Harry Potter references, and it's just making me really happy. So, like, that's cool. I enjoy that. It's like 5 p.m. on Tuesday. I have not talked to you guys today. I thought about it earlier, but, like, I don't know. What is time? Time is a thing. So, yesterday, I completely finished You Asked for Perfect. I read the entire thing. It was very good, very addictive. Like I said yesterday when I updated you guys about it, the writing was super simplistic, but it was really well crafted, and I really liked it, and I really liked the characters, and I got through it super, super quickly, and I really enjoyed it. So yay. I've also already finished another book today. I also finished the last book in the Spellsingler series, which was Crownbreaker. I finished that earlier, so whoop woo. I need to update my Goodreads, I need to update my bullet journal, and then I also need to finish Poison Study because Sarah has already finished it. And I told you guys yesterday I got like halfway through. I'm on like page 208, so I have like half more to go, so I'll probably go ahead and finish this here in a minute. Get that done, and then I think I'm going to read this that I got at the bookstore the other day, which is volumes 1, 2, and 3 of One Piece, which I've never read or seen it before, but it's about pirates. I love pirates a lot, so I'm expecting to really enjoy this. So fingers crossed on that one. The bookstore I went to was having a big manga sale. It was like all like Viz manga was buy 2 get 1 free. So I got this in a couple other volumes, but I'm really excited for this because everyone says that it seems like something that would be right up my alley because of how much I love pirates and how much I love manga and stuff. So I'm probably gonna give this a try once I finish Poison Study. So I'm probably about to put on some Animal Crossing readathon vlogs because we actually watched The Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring, which that was my first time watching it because back when they first came out and stuff, well obviously I was tiny, but I had never read the book, so all throughout like growing up and stuff I had never watched them because I was like, I gotta read the books first. So I've read The Fellowship of the Ring and The Two Towers. I still haven't gotten to read The Return of the King yet, but I've read the first 2. So I was like, last night we were like trying to figure out something to watch. He's like, let's watch the Hobbit movies because we have those on Blu-ray and like we love the Hobbit movies. But I was like, like yeah, we could, but I also own the first Lord of the Rings movie that I bought like when Hastings was going out of business. I got it for like $2. And I was like, hey, we should watch Lord of the Rings. They've actually read the books now, so like we can actually watch the first movie, which they have the second and the third movie on Netflix, but they didn't have the first one. But I own the first one. I don't own the second or the third one, so that's just fun how that worked out. So we ended up watching the first one last night after we ate dinner, and then he had ice cream. We had ice cream and popcorn, and like it was a good old time. That movie is so fucking long though, you guys. It was like 3 fucking hours. What the fuck? See, this is why I do not watch movies. I watch a lot of TV shows. I don't watch very many movies anymore because, like, they take so much time. I don't have that amount of, I mean, I guess I do right now, but, like, I normally don't have that amount of time, and I don't like to, like, it's like a commitment. I don't like to commit myself to that long time commitment. I'd rather just watch, like, a 40-minute show, and then if I don't want to watch anymore, I don't have to. I can stop and then go on to doing whatever else I want to do. Yeah. Gonna read this, finish this off, be done. Awesome, sounds good. Then, no! Oh, I just noticed my copy of One Piece. You probably can't tell, but right up there, right at the top, there's like a fucking cut on the book. Motherfucker. Anyways. Okay, so, yeah. And then I will read One Piece volumes 1, 2, and 3. And yes, I am going to count these as 3 separate books because it's my Goodreads, it's my challenge, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, alright. Those are my plans. That's what I'm doing. Wish me luck. I'll check in later. Hello. It is Wednesday now, and it is almost 10 a.m. I did manage to finish Poison Study last night, and it was really good. Like I said, it was a reread, but I haven't read it in like 4 years or something. It's been a long time, but it was really good, and I forgot how much I love the couple in there, because like I'm very much like one of those people, like I cannot stand, for some reason, like lately it's just so hard for me to read books that have straight couples in them. I don't know why. Well, and I like how the relationship built. I think some people have said it's insta-love, but it doesn't seem insta-love to me. They actually have like quite a bit of development in the first half of the book that's like very like a lot of banter and a lot of kind of dancing around each other and stuff like that, and then they start like slowly like realizing they're kind of interested. So I really like how it's done. I think it's really well done for like a for just being in one book of them like realizing it and everything. I think it's done well. I went to bed. I read volume 1 of One Piece. Don't judge me for using a receipt. It was literally the closest thing to me, and last night I was like falling asleep in this chair reading this. Like, not because I was reading it, like I was very engaged and stuff, but just because I was so fucking tired. And I was like, okay, I just had to grab like the quickest thing near me, and so I grabbed the receipt. So then I'll probably read volumes 2 and 3 today. I'm actually really enjoying it. I really like Luffy. He's kind of fucking weird, but like I kind of enjoy him, so I mean that's interesting. So I'm interested to see like where else this is gonna go, and yeah, and just like see what's gonna happen. And it's a buddy read that I'm doing with my friend Kristen, because yesterday we finished our other buddy read, Crownbreaker, and so she was like, let's buddy read another book, and it's like, okay, because like I'm on vacation, and like she works at a school, so they're closed down for a few weeks. Decided I'm gonna start Finale, which is the second to last book on my Animal Crossing readathon, which today is Wednesday. Ooh, okay. I probably need to like finish Finale today, and then read Anya and her dragon tomorrow, because once it hits midnight on the 20th, that's probably when my digital copy of Animal Crossing will be available, is once it hits midnight, and it's technically the 20th. Guys, later. Hi. I feel like I need to give you guys a big update. It is currently Friday at like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I did do an update the other night, but it was really dark and I was in my fort, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to include that in this vlog because it might be too dark for you guys to see and it might be annoyingly not good. So yeah. Anyways, so I'm currently watching some vlogs. Some booktube vlogs. I stayed up last night till 1 in the morning playing Animal Crossing, the new one. Yes. And then I went to bed, and then I played it for like 2.5 hours this morning or something, and then my Switch decided it needed to charge, so it's been on the charger. It's probably charged now, but like I don't think I have very much left to do because I've basically caught a bunch of fish. I've caught a bunch of bugs. I've done the money tree, the rocks. I've crafted basically everything I can craft at this current time. I set up Blather's spot. I cleared out all the weeds out of my island. So yeah, I've basically done everything I think I can do today. And then I went ahead and like paid off my house and then, or my tent, whatever, my moving cost. And then I went ahead and took out the mortgage for my house on there. So that's going to be built tomorrow. Blather's should arrive tomorrow. So tomorrow's when a lot of the stuff will happen that I'll be able to do more, but I probably can't do any more today is what I'm thinking. Now we are going inside of the tent so that I can talk to you guys about some things. Oh, and now we're on the other side. Okay. And now we're by the bookshelves. Okay, so yesterday I read Finale by Stephanie Garber and I finished the entire thing. So yay. Love that for me. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm pretty happy with how it ended, I want to say. A lot more Tella chapters than we did Scarlet chapters, so it's like Stephanie Garber knew. She knew that she knew which one of those characters was more interesting. Not that I don't still like Scarlet, I do, but like Tella's just so much more interesting of a character. Scarlet is just kind of like eh. Anyway, and then from my update the other night that I don't know if I'll be able to include, I also read volumes 2 and 3 of One Piece. Really enjoying that. Pirates are always a good thing. Dragging because today is the last day of the Animal Crossing readathon so that I can finish that and I'll have finished all of the prompts. Yay! Exciting things. And then I also need to get caught up with Kristen on our new Buddy Read Never Never because I read like 3 chapters yesterday, but then I played Animal Crossing, so anyways, I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's still Friday. It is like 6 something. Drinking a frozen margarita. It's delicious. So what's happened since I talked to you last? I haven't read anything. Cool. I've watched a bunch of booktube. I've worked on my puzzle. Is liquor store open? And it was. So we went to the liquor store. Because if shit ends up getting locked down, we're gonna need liquor, which, I mean, we already did have some, but it was all like hard stuff that Seth drinks that I can't drink. So we went and we got a thing of tequila, and we got some Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville margarita mix. And you guys, it's so fucking good. It tastes just like Margaritaville. So happy. So if you guys didn't know, I don't drink that much, but because I got really sick one time, and ever since then I have not been able to drink, especially any dark liquids, because what I got sick on was whiskey. Hello, it is just after midnight, and I finished Anya and Her Dragon, which I did finish this before it hit midnight, so fuck yeah. I completed the Animal Crossing readathon. I got all the prompts done. I kicked ass. We love to see. Hello, hi. We must talk. We must have discussions. Any more of Never Never, which that's what I'm about to do though. I just finished watching some booktube videos. I'ma read some Never Never, and yeah. And then also, while I was cooking dinner, I was trying to figure out what book I was going to read next, and I read the first chapter of The Library of the Unwritten because I heard, like, Riley Marie, like, read this book, like, a month ago, and she talked about it on her channel, and she said it was really fucking good, and she just, like, sold me on it, and so I went and requested it from the library, and this was before the library shut down, so thankfully I already had it. An entire book already. So this morning I woke up, and I had a bunch of audiobooks out because I thought I would listen to them because at the beginning of this week, me and Seth, we were supposed to go to Colorado and we were going to be driving and it was like a 16-hour drive. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have plenty of time to listen to audiobooks. So I had taken all these audiobooks out on Hoopla and Overdrive. So I was like, ooh, yay. And then that didn't end up happening. And so I haven't really had a chance to listen to any of these audiobooks. So this morning I woke up at like 9, but I stayed in bed till like 10:30 because I was listening to a Goosebumps audiobook, which those are really fast because I listen to my audiobooks on like 2 times speed, and those audiobooks are always less than 3 hours. Into the Haunted House or the Dead House or something like that. It's like the first of the Goosebumps classics or whatever. What is up, my dudes? So it's like 3:30-ish, getting close to 4, I think. I don't know exactly the time. It's around that time. It is Sunday, and I cannot believe that it's already this late in the day. I have no fucking idea what I've done. Like, I slept until like 10. But that's because we were like, oh, we're going to do an all-nighter. We stayed up till 3:20, and then we were like, nope, and went to bed. So, and I didn't even, the reason I was going to stay up was so I could finish my fanfic, right? I didn't even write on my, I restarted it, so I deleted everything I wrote yesterday because I was like, this is trash. It's not coming out the way I wanted. I hate it. So I deleted it, right? I mean, it's not deleted forever. I do still have my notes in, like, a separate little, like, folder thing. Spreads. Because I needed to go ahead and do my Owls TBR page, but I couldn't do that until I actually started my April spread, so I went ahead and did that, so I'll show them to you. So this is my title page. If you squint, you can tell that I tried to do the Harry Potter font. I cannot draw for shit, you guys, so, like, it didn't turn out super great, but, like, the attempt was there. So, I mean, we tried. And then I have my calendar page. That's not exciting at all. And then what you've been waiting for. Yay! I did my Owls spread. I used a bunch of the things from the guidebook. I printed them off and stuff, and yeah, I just used scissors and glue, obviously. Because like I said, I can't fucking draw, and this shit was already there. I was like, I'm gonna use it in my journal. So I did. And then I just finished making my TBR. So for Ancient, I'm going to do Trader of Magical Tomes. And for that, you have to do Ancient Ruins, which is a heart on the cover in the title. So I'm doing Sweep Volume 3 because it's got a heart on the title, or a heart on the cover. Then Charms, which is a white cover. And I'm reading The Bone Season for that. Which it's actually a reread, but I haven't read it in years, and I have the other 2 books in that series, and I just want to get back into it. And supposedly, I think the 4th book is coming out. I don't know if it's coming out this year or early next year, but it's coming out sometime soonish, so I need to get back to that. History of Magic, which is Witch Hunt's book featuring witches and wizards, so I'm going to read The Midnight Queen, which is a book that I own that's over there. And I don't know if they're technically called witches and wizards, but, like, it's got a magic school in it, and I'm gonna fucking count it because like, bookshops are closed, libraries closed, like, I mean, there's Overdrive, but I would rather read something physically rather than an ebook, so, which I say that, but then the next book, I did have to get an ebook, because I literally do not have any books that fit this prompt, and that's Transfiguration, Animagus Lecture book series that includes shape-shifting. I really, like, don't own any books that are, like, shape-shifting that I haven't already read, so I'm doing Rogue, which is, like, the 2nd book in that Shifter series by Rachel Vincent, to get some of this shit done, so. Heyo! It's morning, my dudes. It is... What is today? It's Monday. Duh. That's why I'm back at work. It's Monday. It's like 8:50. I'm about to go because I gotta go clock in and be someone that's getting paid. Yeah, so it is back to work for me. It's my first day back after vacation. So I actually had an update for you guys. So I did read like 8 more chapters of Never Never. We're like 75% of the way through now, and we're gonna go ahead and finish it today. So I'll be finishing that, and then also I started the audiobook for The Fury by L.J. Smith, which is the 3rd book in the Vampire Diaries series, because I got the audiobooks out from Hoopla. So I'm listening to that. I'm like an hour in right now, and I'm going to listen to it today while I'm at work, which is only a 6-hour audiobook, which means I can finish it in 3 hours because I listen on double time speed. So I'll be finishing that today, and then I might go ahead and start Dark Reunion, which is the 4th book in the Vampire Diaries series, but I'm not sure. We will see how I feel, though. I might do that. And then I'll definitely be finishing Never Never today, and then I'm either going to read more of the Library of the Unwritten, because I still haven't continued with that, even though I'm like super obsessed, just the first chapter. Or if I want to go ahead and read the last book in the Sweep Volume 2 bind up that I have, because I'm going to read Volume 3 for the Owls in April, which is next month. So I don't know if I want to read that today or not. I might just wait and read that on the weekend and go ahead and read Library of the Unwritten, because that's like calling my name. Already 4 minutes. I need to go clock in.